You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Welcome back to thatSoRae. I appreciate y'all for coming back again for another video. So today's video is actually going to be about my braces experience. And also I'm going to do a whole braces care video for y'all. If you're new, hey, welcome to the thatSoRae family. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell below, so that way you don't end up missing out on another one of my videos. Because once you join, you're here forever with me. Unless you want to go, then you're free to go. But if you want to stay, I appreciate all the friends that I can have to join my family here. Okay, so let's get on into this. Braces. There's a place called that. This is not affiliated with them whatsoever. Let's take a look inside my mouth, I guess. Cheese. My braces. This is the second time. Y'all heard me. Done put myself through this twice. So some people, they already know, when you're a kid, you're careless. Well, I was. I can't tell you how many retainers that I had when I was a child. Threw them away, didn't wear them, forget about them, have them on my lunch tray. Eventually, my peoples was like, we fed up. We not getting no more of these. Understandable, because I know how much they cost now. So, with that being said, I am now a grown person, a young lady, and I am having to get braces again. That was because right here, if y'all can see it, my teeth were turning and it was hurting really, really, really bad. It was getting to the point where I would have to take ibuprofen every single day. With COVID going on, it was totally different. I was like, how am I gonna get in here to get a consultation done and all that stuff? But they actually had a virtual consultation to where I was able to take pictures of the inside of my mouth, at different angles, and then they would reach out to you if they wanted you all to come in to get a better assessment, or if not, then they may have been able to give you one over the email if they were able to assess those pictures based on what you sent in. I ended up going in for my first consultation to get my braces. Well, just to see I guess what I was looking like, what I would need and everything like that. And then that's when it all went down with me needing braces. They were like, yeah, you are gonna need some because of with this tooth turning. I was only expecting to get braces on the bottom. But I ended up getting them on the top as well. My orthodontist pointed this out to me, which is really good because I'm not sure if any other ones would have pointed this out. But most of the time when people just get them on one area, on the top or on the bottom only, then probably they're gonna notice some things that are different, such as problem teeth, or maybe a slight difference of the shape of the way your mouth is going, whether it's sort of comes to a point, or if they're trying to make it more blended to where the two align. So I definitely appreciate my orthodontist for pointing that out to me, because I ended up going with both the top and the bottom, because my mouth actually goes towards a weird angle. I don't know if y'all can really see it now that I've had braces on since December, but it sort of goes at a forward angle. But I'm glad I ended up getting both top and bottom. The braces that I ended up going with are actually the ceramic braces. These are more geared towards adults, because if you can see, these are clear, they're not metal. The metal ones are more for children, but you could do that, or there's Invisalign, and there's so many other options too. Remember, I had a dentist appointment, and she was telling me that her husband had got Invisalign, and it was, I believe, $6 grand. I was like, what? Y'all pay $6 grand for that man's teeth? No, I wouldn't be doing that. If braces cost $6 grand, I'd be walking up at that door. I opted in for the ceramics. So that one, there is a price difference between traditional metal or ceramic. Since I'm an adult, I wanted ceramic because y'all can, sometimes you can't even tell that I have braces, to be honest with you. When I'm talking, sometimes people can't even tell that I have braces unless I really open my mouth up. Something like that. So it's really not that big of a deal to me with the ceramic braces. But I have my little price receipt breakdown for y'all, just to let y'all know like the cost of them. And then we're gonna get into like the whole process of everything, like with braces. So the first thing is the cost was $3,250. You're probably like, holy cow, Rachel, you said that. I mean, it wasn't as much as the Invisalign. It's not. It's like a half of the price. But it, again, I said it's still expensive. It is. $3,250 is pretty steep. But when you think about it, like I actually broke mine down into a payment plan. So I did mine for a whole payment plan for the duration I'm going to have my braces, which is going to be a total of 12 months. So I have 12 months to pay this off. It wasn't like any type of credit or anything like that. So I'm not having to run my credit, and it's not like a loan or anything. So nothing along that nature. I'm literally just paying back my dentist office. So kudos to them. I will link everything down below about like my orthodontist. Like if you're in this Kentuckiana area and you would like to go to them, I highly do recommend them. And if y'all do go, recommend me. Say that Rachel took you all there. And if you all need to know like my information about that, you know, just let your girl know. Hit me up on Instagram and I'll send you over my info, so that way you know your girl can get a little bit of credit. I don't know what I get for it, but maybe you get something too. When I got my braces, well, when I signed to get them, this isn't the day that I actually got them, but when I signed to get them, I was to put down $300. So no biggie, put down at $300, and that does go towards your total, so which was really cool about that. And then when I got my braces on, that's when I had to pay the additional $300 for the deposit, for the other part of the deposit, which was totally fine. Because again, my braces, it got scheduled out because they were super booked up, so I didn't end up getting my braces until actually December the 3rd. So I had quite a bit of time to get up another $300 to be able to put down for the rest of my deposit. And then in the increments of, I believe, yeah, $220.83 is what I pay every single month now. Now that we got the costs out of the way, with how much it costs for everything, let's get into how the process went. So when I went in to get my braces, I had to go get an appointment with my regular dentist because they just wanted to get clearance to make sure that it's okay for me to be able to get braces. When I did go in for my dentist appointment, I did get diagnosed with gingivitis and periodontitis or something like that. I'm probably saying that super duper wrong, but if I am, I'm sorry. I could probably like look it up and then put the name like down here about what it is. But I had to actually go in for 2 specific deep cleanings, one for each side, before I could even get this grill done. But it was okay because my appointment was super pushed out, so I wasn't really worried about it because I would be able to get all that done before December, which was cool. All right, so fast forward, after I got my deep clean and everything done, clearance for my dentist to go ahead and go and get my braces. Now I am at my orthodontist getting my braces put on. So as you all see, I have brackets on every single tooth, up until like I think 1 or 2 teeth are back here are just by themselves. They didn't have to get brackets on them. They put like the main metal parts on your back teeth and then just connect the wires in throughout them. I don't know if I can show y'all. Like they're, that's what it looks like. I know it's sort of weird getting a zoomed in version of my mouth, but sorry y'all, we're up close and personal today. But yes, they put the wires on there. They glue these brackets on every single tooth. And then you get to choose your rubber band color. That's so much fun. Well, for me, because I'm like a kid and choosing a rubber band color, it's fun. The first time I got light blue, which was really, really pretty. That did stain a little bit though. It wasn't light blue when they took them off after I went in for my appointment to get my bands changed and my wire changed. But light blue was really pretty. It was really clear too to me. I mean, you really couldn't see it. They do not recommend getting clear because they say clear actually stains really bad. Of course, don't get yellow because yellow looks like plaque. So, I mean, if you like yellow, you can get it. But yellow, they say, looks like makes your teeth look like yellowy. So I didn't choose to get that one. It is the springtime, so I got a purple, like lavender color. So pretty. I love it. I don't think like it meshes with it. Like it doesn't go bad with anything that I have on because again, you can barely see that I have braces, but when I do smile, I mean, it looks like it goes with everything. So I ain't really worried about the color. Who knows? I might go with pink next time. I might go green. I don't know. I'm just having fun right now with my braces. Again, this is like a one-time experience because I'm not gonna get them again after this. I'm gonna wear my retainer. But yes, the fun part is picking out the bands and getting like your wire put on there. And then it really happens pretty quick though, to be honest with you. Like after they glue everything on and put the wire on and put all your bands on, it's pretty quick. I wouldn't say the pain really set in until a day later. I was in a lot of pain. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything because I was, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if when I was a kid I just was nonchalant and didn't care or what, but to me, I mean, just to prepare you all, it's painful. Especially when you're doing top and bottom, because I mean, it's your whole entire mouth. But the thing is, it's not pain that's gonna stay. I believe I was in pain for maybe a week, maybe a week and a half at the most. It just meant that I wasn't able to eat like super hard foods, and that I really stuck to like soups and stuff just to give my mouth like some rest. And again, you can just take like your ibuprofens and stuff to try to help your mouth. It's not the best like experience to have, to be honest with you. Braces, I mean, nobody's like, woohoo, I'm gonna get braces on my teeth. But I mean, it's definitely worth it. If you're wanting to like fix your smile, if you're having like teeth problems or something like that, I definitely believe that it truly does work. Like, I feel like my teeth are getting more and more aligned. If you actually see right now, and this is a little odd to think of, braces actually gave me a gap. And that's how it happens, because your teeth are like shifting and everything. My orthodontist, and I had this happen before when I had braces, that I got like a gap, and he was like, oh, it's bothering you, then we can add a chain on the bottom, like how this is one entire chain, and these are like separate, if you can tell. So I was like, no, I'm good, because this chain hurt pretty bad because we're trying to turn this tooth right here. So I was like, no, I'm good, I'll wait till the next appointment. But this is what they might have to do to your teeth, like if they're trying to pull them closer together or maybe pull them apart. So that's what they're gonna do up here. They had to shave my tooth right here, the one that's turning, because there was actually no more room in my mouth for the tooth to be able to go. So they actually had to shave my tooth, which y'all sounds so freaking weird. I know at first I was like, no way, not shaving my tooth. I don't know, is it half a tooth gonna be gone? No, they literally shave like not even a centimeter. It's not nothing. And to be honest, it's really not that bad. The whole process of getting that done either. So it's not too terrible. And to be almost done with my braces, I got until December. Not 100% sure. He said I may get them off earlier. I may have them on a little bit longer. The cool thing is that the price that I was given is a set price, whether I have them on longer or not. So I really like that aspect of the orthodontist that I went to as well. But the overall like experience with these braces is not too bad. I mean, the pain is there, but again, it's not gonna be like the best feeling in the world. But when the pain does go away, you'll be good. Like when this happened, when I got like the chain put on when I went into my second appointment, it was hurting like again, like I felt the first time, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to go through this again. And I did. I went through it again, and then I got over it like after a week, and it was all good. So the increments, I believe that I'm going to my appointments now is every 2 months or every month now, just so they can keep a look on, see how my teeth's looking. The cool thing is that, you know, they check out everything to make sure everything's like aligning. And they want to make sure, you know, that your smile is what you want it to be. So getting braces, I feel like it's definitely worth it. If you're able to set money aside, I definitely would do that, because trust me, it'll help out in the long run. Setting like $20 here, $20 there to like a whole little savings account just for braces. And again, it builds people's self-confidence up too, because I mean, it's your smile. If that's what you want to do, then totally just go for it. Again, it's a little painful, but geez, it's nice. I enjoy it a lot. So I will be sure to keep y'all updated on the whole braces process too, like for my next following appointments that I have later on during the year, to be able to keep y'all updated with how I'm feeling about them, the way it's going, how's my teeth moving, and everything like that. So if y'all have any questions about like what I went over, like about my whole braces process, then please be sure to write those down below. Again, y'all, any questions whatsoever, and I can address those on the next video, or I can like address them in the comments if y'all have them. It's anything, y'all. I'm free to be able to share like advice or anything like that, to be able to help y'all out and help y'all prepare for this braces journey if that's something that you're wanting to do. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy it, and hit that subscribe and notification bell so that way you don't miss out on another one of my videos. And I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.